Just Mark Torregrossa here with the MLive morning weather update. If you could do me a favor, hit the share button. I'd appreciate it very much. Tell your friends this is how we do the weather here at MLive. Hey, good morning, Billy and Sarah Ball and Karen Costomo. Good morning. Thanks for watching. All right, let's get right to it. We still have some moderate drought in the highly agricultural areas around the Saginaw Bay and into the thumb. Other spots you might be saying, we don't need any more rainfall, and it has been feast or famine on the rainfall in across Michigan, which is pretty typical of a summer type pattern where we can get several inches of rain in an area a couple of times and not much in other areas. So we will have some showers today. It won't be anything that ends the drought in the thumb, and maybe some of you have had enough of the rain, and there won't be a huge amount there either. And then we'll start to look toward the weekend as well. All right, so let's get to her here. And there we are. Current drought status just dropped this morning, and where you see the tan area from Tawas area through Aranac County, all of Bay County, and then over into the thumb, Huron County, part of Tuscola, part of Sanilac. That's a moderate drought. And then abnormally dry weather stretches over toward Kalkaska to Mount Pleasant, Clare, toward Big Rapids, and the southern parts of the thumb. Otherwise, things are noted to be in generally nice conditions as far as soil moisture goes. So we do have some showers on the radar, nothing real big. Craig Willett, good morning, Mark. How's the weather going to be at Tippy Dam area in the next couple of weeks? River salmon fishing time. Looks like about a rain every fourth or fifth day. Now, here come the showers. Nothing really robust in there, and I'll pick that up with the radar forecast, a couple of radar forecasts, so you can see what's going on or what's going to happen into the future. So this is a radar forecast, not the actual radar, but this is what the model expects will happen. Let's go through 10 in the morning, 11 noon. Remember, there is a diurnal variation to rainfall. Two big words, diurnal, a daily ebb and flow of the rainfall. And the ebb is, well, what happens is in late morning, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, weak showers or weak thunder showers get the sun on top of the clouds, start to evaporate them, and they dissipate some. So 9, 10, 11 o'clock, noon, showers usually are cut in half if it's not a really robust system. And then as we go into the late afternoon and early evening, they increase again. So that's kind of what you're seeing on this radar forecast as we go from now through to noon. Yeah, you could have a shower around Bay City or Saginaw, nothing real heavy. You could have a shower around Grand Rapids and Benton Harbor, St. Joe, and Niles. And then as we go into the mid-afternoon, those showers trying to creep toward Flint, but more so northern lower through the Traverse City area, down the south again, scattered. And then we go to 5 o'clock, and the band of showers starting to shift into the central part of the state toward Lansing, toward Jackson, Kalamazoo, maybe trying to get toward Ann Arbor. 7 o'clock into the thumb, into Detroit, Ann Arbor, again scattered in nature. 5 or 10 minutes of it could be a downpour, and then the rest would be fairly light. Maureen Dwyer says, could we get some showers in Livonia, please? We need them. Hey, good morning, Jenny Steele. Ann Arbor would be happy for some rain, too. I hear you, Wendy. But it won't be until late evening if you get it, and I wouldn't plan on it being really great. You'd be lucky if it was. So this radar forecast then ends at 1 in the morning. We pick it up with another model that goes a little bit further out in time, and we're at midnight tonight. It has a little bit different of look with a kind of a secondary area of showers. I like this model when you get out to 24 hours. And then by Friday, it's all done with and done for Saturday as well. Then, now I wanted to show you how much we could get out of this according to the highest resolution model. And what you're seeing there is the greens are a tenth, 2/10 of an inch. So, I would call this a 1/10 to 3/10 of an inch rain. If you got a half inch in southern lower, you probably better consider yourself very lucky. That is, if you want the extra rainfall. Now, here is the forecast well out into the future. Okay. And we'll go out 10 days with this. So here's our rain for tonight. Over tomorrow morning, except maybe the thumb gets uh, a shower in the morning. And then Saturday, dry. This is Saturday afternoon. That looks beautiful. And Sunday afternoon, that looks very nice. A light wind pattern. Good boating weekend. Looks like. Hey, John Wall just started getting rain in Big Rapids. You're lucky. Some of us are going to wait all day for it. Next rain, Monday. This is Monday morning into early afternoon, and this is a pretty solid storm system. So this Monday's rain could be a better rain, could be more solid everywhere. It could be a half inch everywhere, maybe some inch totals, depending on if you get a thunderstorm going in there. So that's Monday, and then this is Tuesday morning into early afternoon. Still some lingering showers, but remember the pitfall of this model is it hangs things on too long. So Tuesday probably dry, then Wednesday dry, and Thursday dry, and Friday dry, and Saturday dry. The only thing that I'm starting to watch, now look to the southwest as we go to, this would be Saturday night. Look to the southwest, the showers in Illinois, and if I back it up a little bit for you, this is, by the way, out at the reasonable end of believing a model. If I back it up and keep kind of going for you, you can see the northeastward movement. So could we get into something on Sunday or Labor Day? It's possible, but again, remember, this is something we got to see 3 or 4 days in a row getting closer to us, not just believe it at 10 days out. Other things, I wrote a post about this yesterday. One thing that we do use out at 10, 11, 12 days is what we call the ensemble of a model. So the same European model, they tweak the beginning situation 30 different ways, and they run all of those. And what I show you is what they call the deterministic mode, which is the best physics they think a model can have. But it can be wrong. So the ensemble mode averages all 30 of those, and sometimes it gives us a better look out 10 and 11 days. And it says that this rain from the southwest may not happen, but we'll just keep an eye on it. But till then, we know that we got some pretty nice weather. Today, high temperatures, low 80s in the south, maybe 75-ish in Traverse City if you're lucky, maybe 73 in Mackinac City. Hey, good morning, Sherry Hetrick from Gladwin. Love Gladwin, great little town there, vibrant. Friday, 75 to 80. Saturday, 78 to 83. Look at all those northern lakes, the classic boating lakes, Burt Lake, Mullet Lake, down through Torch Lake, Lake Leelanau, Green Lake, Duck Lake, Bear Lake on the west side, all in the low 80s on Saturday and in the mid 80s on Sunday. Some spots, southern Michigan, approaching 87, 88 degrees. Monday, very warm, maybe approaching 90 in the far south. Hey, Anna Marie from Caro, good morning to you. Caro Tigers, is it? I believe. Then Tuesday, warm. Wednesday, still in the 80s. Thursday, in the 80s. Friday, in the 80s in a lot of places. Next Saturday, warmth ahead of that possible system if it's coming this way. So at the moment, it looks like, to me, it looks like Labor Day weekend is going to be a summery type weekend. It looks like we're going to go up about 3 degrees every day from Friday 80ish to Saturday, low to mid 80s to Sunday, maybe mid 80s, maybe rain. We'll have to watch it. Typically, in a 3 to 4 day period at this time of the year in Michigan, we get one system moving through. So it'll probably be pretty rare if we stayed entirely dry all Labor Day weekend. But right now, the first 2 days at least are shaping up dry and shaping up summery. Hey, there's a look out into the future. A few questions here. What about humidity levels this weekend? Not too bad. I would not call them high. I would call them, and I wouldn't call it super, super dry, but moderate humidity levels. And that's about it on the questions. So thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Please go to mlive.com/weather, and you'll see posts that I'm working on. I'm going to talk about the drought, look at that a little bit closer, and I'm going to look at this weekend a little bit closer in detail on high temperatures, low temperatures, wind, boating. We're starting to think about how many weekends you have left for boating. Probably, 2 or 3 in my theory. So check that out, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.